for the latest news, reviews, and deep dives into the world of motorcycles. Today, we are taking a closer look at one of the boldest and most aggressive cruisers Harley-Davidson has ever produced, the 2025 Fat Bob 114. If you're looking for a bike that blends brute performance, urban style, and undeniable road presence, this year's Fat Bob might just steal your heart. Stick around as we break down what's new for 2025, how it performs, and why it continues to stand out in the world of performance cruisers. A look back at the Fat Bob legacy. Before diving into the 2025 model, let's take a quick look back at what made the Fat Bob such an icon. Originally introduced in 2008, the Fat Bob carved its place as a muscular, no-nonsense cruiser with bold lines, aggressive tires, and a ride that made you feel every ounce of Harley's rebellious spirit. Fast forward to the Softail redesign in 2018, and the Fat Bob received a complete overhaul. With a new chassis, the Milwaukee 8114 engine, and a futuristic yet intimidating aesthetic. Over the years, it's become a favorite among riders who want the power of a big twin, the style of a custom build, and the performance to back it all up. What's new in the 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114? Now, let's talk about what's new for 2025. While Harley-Davidson hasn't reinvented the wheel, they've certainly fine-tuned it. The Fat Bob 114 continues to use the Milwaukee 8114 engine, but there are a few performance and aesthetic updates that bring the bike firmly into 2025. First, the bike gets a new performance-tuned exhaust, designed not only to sound throatier but also to improve mid-range torque delivery. This tweak gives the already powerful V-twin an even more aggressive feel during roll-ONS and urban riding. In terms of looks, Harley has introduced a couple of fresh color options, including a deep metallic black with subtle bronze pinstriping and a bold matte crimson that screams street dominator. The paint finishes are more durable and UV-resistant than previous years, designed to hold up even better in harsh riding conditions. Also new for 2025 is a revised LED headlight unit, now slightly slimmer but with improved brightness and beam focus, making night rides safer and adding a high-tech edge to the Fat Bob's already modern front end. Performance and power still a beast. The heart of the Fat Bob remains its mighty Milwaukee 8114 V-twin engine, delivering 119 foot-pound of torque at just 3,000 RPM. That means power is available right off the line, and it pulls hard through the mid-range, making city rides exciting and highway passes effortless. The 6-speed transmission is smooth and precise, with a strong clutch feel that complements the bike's robust personality. What makes the 2025 model stand out even more is the slightly revised ECU mapping, which delivers more responsive throttle behavior and a marginal bump in fuel efficiency. It's not a dramatic difference, but it's noticeable for seasoned riders. Whether you're blasting through canyons or cruising through traffic, the Fat Bob's performance is addictive. It's not just loud and fast, it's planted, confident, and agile in ways you might not expect from a Harley of this size. Handling and ride quality surprisingly agile. One of the Fat Bob's secret weapons has always been its handling. Thanks to the stiff Softail frame and premium suspension components, the 2025 model continues to offer a ride that's surprisingly nimble for a 700-pound cruiser. Up front, you get a 43mm inverted fork, giving the Fat Bob a front-end feel that's more sport bike than cruiser. Out back, the hidden monoshock with preload adjustability helps maintain a clean look while offering support in aggressive riding. For 2025, Harley has revised the suspension damping just slightly, offering better comfort over uneven pavement without sacrificing cornering performance. Paired with dual-disc front brakes and sticky Dunlop tires, the Fat Bob offers a level of control that's rare in the cruiser world. This bike encourages you to push harder in corners, and it rewards confident riding with excellent feedback and stability. Comfort and ergonomics built for the bold. Let's talk about comfort. The Fat Bob isn't your typical laid-back cruiser. Its mid-mounted foot controls, slightly forward-leaning riding position, and flat drag bars give it a commanding posture. It's not uncomfortable, far from it, but it's definitely designed for riders who like to feel connected and engaged. This is a bike that invites active riding. The seat is redesigned for 2025, with improved padding and slightly reshaped contours to reduce fatigue on longer rides. While you won't be taking this bike cross-country every weekend, it can handle 200 to 300-mile days without punishing your back or legs. Just don't expect Goldwing levels of plushness, this is a performance cruiser through and through. Technology and features minimal but smart. In terms of tech, the 2025 Fat Bob keeps things minimalist, but that's not a bad thing. You won't find huge TFT screens or a long list of rider aids, but Harley gives you just enough to stay modern without feeling overwhelming. There's a compact digital display mounted on the riser, showing speed, gear, trip info, fuel level, and a tachometer readout. You also get standard LED lighting all around, a USB charging port, and keyless ignition. ABS is standard, and Harley continues to offer the Reflex Defensive Rider System (RDRS) as an optional package, including cornering ABS and traction control for those who want extra safety without taking away from the raw ride experience. Customization potential: the blank canvas for badassy. As with any Harley, part of the appeal is how easily it can be customized. The Fat Bob is a prime candidate for personalization, thanks to its exposed lines, minimalist design, and abundance of aftermarket support. Whether you want to swap the exhaust, change the bars, add a sissy bar, or black out more chrome, there's no shortage of ways to make the 2025 Fat Bob truly your own. Harley has also expanded their in-house accessory catalog this year, offering new performance air intakes, slip-on mufflers, and custom seat options that can be installed without voiding warranties. Riders who like to tinker will love the possibilities this platform offers. Pricing and competition: premium power comes at a price. Now, let's talk dollars. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114 starts at around $20,000 US, depending on paint and options. It's not a cheap bike, but it's competitively priced within its segment. When compared to bikes like the Indian Scout Rogue, the Ducati Dive LV4, or even the Triumph Rocket 3, the Fat Bob offers a distinct American flavor with raw torque and unmistakable Harley character. While those other bikes may edge out in tech or outright speed, the Fat Bob delivers something harder to define: attitude. It's a rolling statement that refuses to blend in, and for many riders, that's worth every penny. Final thoughts: who is the 2025 Fat Bob for? So, who is this bike really for? The 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114 is for riders who want bold styling, thunderous power, and surprising agility in a package that still feels like a traditional Harley at heart. It's not a beginner's bike, and it's not the most comfortable long-haul cruiser, but if you want to own the street with confidence and presence, this bike is built for you. With its updated styling, subtle performance improvements, and legendary V-twin sole, the Fat Bob remains one of Harley's most exciting offerings in the lineup. It doesn't just ride, it roars. And in 2025, it's louder and prouder than ever. Outro: stay tuned to Bike Updater Pro. That's it for today's deep dive on the 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more content like this, from reviews to comparisons and everything in between, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. This is Bike Updater Pro, and we'll see you on the next ride. Ride safe and ride loud.